Hi guys, it's India again from Earthern Magic Essence, and I had been asked to show another video on how to wrap handmade soap. I had gotten an order for a bridal shower and wanted to come up with a different way to wrap my soaps, and this is what I've come up with. So I'm going to show you what I did and how I do it, and then as you can see, I've got a Cricut here. And for those of you who don't have a Cricut, I'm going to copy one of the templates and post it. So then that way you'll at least have a little guideline where you can do your own. Of course, if you're doing a lot of them, it's a whole lot easier to use the Cricut because you can at least cut 2 at a time on a 12 by 12 sheet. So what I've used for to make these bags is a cartridge. It's called Plaintan Schoolbook, and it's got the alphabet and it's got a few other designs on here, and so one of them is a gift bag, and so that's what I used, is the gift bag. And so what you do is you take get a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and you can actually cut 2 in the size. What I found is size 5.5 inches works fairly well for the thick size bars that the larger size bars that I make. So that's what that's what size I used. So here I am. I'm going to load the paper, and I will tell you, this is the second time I'm doing this video because the first mat I had, the paper did not stick. So we're trying this again. So I'm going to hit the bag, and it's going to show up on this screen here, and I don't know if you can't really see it that well, but there's a little picture of a bag. And usually I'll cut 2 from a size 12 by 12 sheet, but for time's sake I'm just going to cut 1 and show you how I do it. So here we go, and hopefully the paper will stick to this mat. After a while the mats aren't as sticky as they are when you first get them, but I did see a video on YouTube that showed how to make them tacky again, and so I'm going to try that and see if that works. So while this is cutting, I figured I would also share with you that I am having another giveaway on my Facebook business page to celebrate having over 1,000 fans. I had been saying that I was going to have a giveaway, and I had been trying to do raffle copter for a while, and it didn't work, and miraculously this last time when I tried it, it did work. So I am hosting a giveaway from now until April 10th. And it'll be for a gift basket filled with a value of about $50 worth of my products in it. And those that have seen my giveaways before and the baskets that I've done know that it's definitely well worth it as far as what you get in there, because I give a variety. But it's all handmade items that I've made and want to share with you all and want to thank you all. So I'll put the link below where you can go and sign up and enter, and you have up to 3 chances to put an entry in. So gives you a little better chance at winning. Excuse me. Also, I'll be working on, I've got an order, and it's finished, for 125 soaps, so I'm going to start working on that now. It's not due until the end of May, but I want to give them time to cure. So I'm going to turn this off since I've cut my template. Put that to the side there. And then here, when you pull this up, and say at some point it didn't cut all the way through, so I'm going to cut it, and I apologize for that, but at least it did better than the last time. Okay, so here you have your template, and it looks like this. So there's no creases or anything. So what I do is I get my paper trimmer here, and I slide this template under here, and I line up where the cutter usually goes and line up where I need to put the folds. So I line it up, and let's see if you can see that. Let me try. Bring that closer in. If you can see, line it here, and then I've got here, Lord, the name of this has escaped me, but you use it for making an embossing tool. That's what it is. So I get it, and I line it up, and I just draw, and I go down each place where there's to be a fold, and run my embossing tool down it. Okay, so you've got your folds there, and then you're going to need a fold at the bottom so that you have the bottom of the bag. And I kind of line it up for where it's going to be folded and make it even. Oops. And there you go. And then here you fold it. And my phone is ringing, I apologize. So here it is, all folded. And then what I do is I take my glue stick. Oh, I forgot one more fold. A little tab here at the end. There we go. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 creases there, and then one straight across here on the bottom. You turn it on the pattern side, and you rub your glue stick on the, well, hey, guess what? This glue stick's dry. Be right back, okay? I tried to be prepared, but you know, it doesn't always work out the way it's supposed to. So I'm putting a little glue stick on those, and then here on this tab here, putting it there. And I usually put this one together, and I line up the folds in the edge of it and put it there. And then you see where I had the glue, one tab is shorter than the other, and you fold it down that way. And then I just take a real advanced tool here and kind of just hit the bottom of it to get it to stick. And there you have your little gift bag for your soap. And I put a little circle here which had my logo, and then I put the ingredients in the back. And I also had put tissue paper, so it made it look like a little gift bag. Let me get a bar of soap just to show you. Okay, here's a bar of soap, and this is, like I said, one of my bigger size bars. And you slide it in here, and you see it's just perfect. And these were cut from a slab mold, so it's just a regular average size bag. And see, and it does hold it together. I mean, you could put your ingredients on the bottom here, and the ingredient label can also hold the bottom together if you want. You can decorate it any kind of way that you want to. And like for the wedding, my customer wants these as well. So I think she's deciding on whether she wants her initials or her and her husband's name on the front or not. So there you have it. Another way to wrap your handmade soaps. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to comment below. Alright, and you all have a good night.